Canada's biggest party heads to Hamilton this weekend, where the bad blood between the Montreal Alouettes and the Winnipeg Blue Bombers will be heating up at the 110th Grey Cup.
I love it. And since Taylor Swift's budding romance with football star Travis Kelce has amplified our love of the sport, we thought, hey, why not celebrate with a Traylor tailgate party? Look at it. Oh. No, it's great. Our party host is back. Chef Charlotte Langley is here.
We've seen how Taylor Swift has affected the football world.
The universe.
How has she inspired your tailgate party?
Well, I don't know if you know me, but I love, and I'm living for this romance.
Me
like,
too.
Seriously? So when I think about food, I think about, it's my love language.
Yeah.
How am I gonna share something with something I really love? I'm thinking about all these things. And I had a consultant, she's 11 years old, she knows all things Taylor Swift, and she thought of the Swiftie selfie station.
way.
So Harper was like, girl, you gotta do a Swiftie selfie station.
That
So here we
is
are.
so clever.
Here we are.
That is beautiful. These props are absolutely
So much fun.
adorable. I love them. We're also going to incorporate some trivia into the mix to get to know the famous couple better. So ladies, what song of Taylor's was Travis spotted dancing to at Game 1 of this year's World Series?
Oh,
Anybody?
Shake It Off?
Correct, yes! And definitely spotted Travis dancing to Shake It Off. Look at that. Okay. Oh my gosh, so cute.
That's cute. Okay, let's kick off the spread, shall we? And we're going to start with something inspired by shaking it off. Perhaps a milkshake?
Perhaps a milkshake.
Let's start with that.
Ooh.
And we know that song was used by the Broncos to troll the Chiefs when they won against them a few weeks back. So let's start with that decadent drink.
Well, we got a few options for you here, ladies. I gave you the chocolate in the back because I like a decadent rich chocolate thick shake. But also we got a little strawberry, like an antioxidant for something a little bit healthier, a little boost you up. And then we got a green smoothie because you gotta have a green smoothie every once in a while. And there's a bit of spinach. Well, start with the chocolate, finish with the green one.
That's like the Grey Cup morning after.
Exactly. Yeah. She knows.
All right, so let's get on to our next trivia question as you guys enjoy your drink. Okay, so what song did Taylor Swift write for last year's Super Bowl halftime performer?
Who was the performer last year?
It was Rihanna.
I'll give you that.
Little
Right.
hint.
No.
You got it?
Not lightning. This is what you came for, not lightning.
Keep going with ideas.
With the guy with Calvin Harris, no?
Yes, that's correct.
Right?
She co-wrote a song with her then boyfriend Calvin Harris called "This Is What You Came For."
This is what you came for.
Right? And she was credited actually under a pseudonym of Niles, I think Niles Soberg.
Oh, right,
So if you look for her in the credits, her name is not actually there. But yeah.
Okay,
I love that.
Ready for what's next?
Yes.
We've got end zone empanadas!
These little beauties right here. So we need handhelds while we're shaking it off or cheering for the team. So these little beauties are stuffed with a little bit of chorizo, a little bean, not chorizo, so there's no meat in this. Bean, corn, veggies, cumin, some extra flavors like that, a little butter pastry, and a little chimichurri dip in the middle there. There are meat options too, but this is a veggie.
Can I buy the pastry if I'm feeling lazy?
You can totally buy the pastry if you're feeling lazy.
Thank you.
Or
Can you
just
make me
eat
bring
the
them to
filling.
my house if I'm
I can
feeling
absolutely
extra
cater
lazy?
your party for sure. Or just like eat the filling.
That's true too. You guys keep munching because we've got our next trivia question. Everybody ready? Okay, so they say that opposites attract, and that must be what's going on here because we know that Travis, he's a dog guy. Taylor is a cat mama. Those are Travis's dogs. So cute. Taylor's a cat mama. Can you name her feline friends?
Kitty.
All
Kitty.
of them?
All of them.
Only one?
Yeah, how many of them are there?
Anybody?
I think there's three of them. There's three of them.
Three?
Couple.
Soxy, Blopsy, and Mopsy.
That is not correct.
Mittens? Kitty?
Yeah. Spot.
I mean,
And Dottie.
no.
No?
What was that? Meredith Grey? Olivia Benson?
Meryl Streep.
And Benjamin Button.
Oh my God.
I would never guess that.
I know.
Cute cats.
Those are very cute cats.
All right, so typically when we think about a tailgate party, we imagine very heavy food. Lots of carbs, lots of meat, but you brought lighter fare, and you actually brought something really special called the Evermore edamame dip. Talk
Evermore
about this.
edamame. Everyone always uses avocados, right? But let's try something else a little bit different, a little fresh. We got some fresh edamame, lots of like warming toasty spices, but loads of coriander and loads of lime. So I hope you guys are in the coriander zone because I love it. But you can dip anything, veggies, crackers, chips. You can smear it. I love a good schmear, you know? Whatever you want to put it on.
That's lovely, bright, fresh.
Boom.
What is that?
Palate cleansing?
It's like a masala spice. It's like a sort of like a Thai spice with a kick. I added a bit of spicy today because of
Beautiful.
It's like a
It's a
party in your mouth.
spicy
It's really
relationship,
good.
spicy game. Loves it. Okay, next, trivia. Long before meeting Tay-Tay, Travis had his own reality dating show. What was it called and what was the premise? I can't believe I know the answer to this one.
Oh. What is it again?
Catching Kelsey.
Yeah. Catching Kelsey. Catching Kelsey.
It was where 50 women, one from each American state, competed to win his heart. Isn't that hilarious?
First of all, he looks really different.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, all right. Minnie, there's no segue to be made. So many things never go out of style. So you're on trend with these Gridiron grilled cheeses, which is our next item in this trailer party. So what are the different types that you have made here?
I think I've made too many. I made 5 different types. You don't really have to do that many. I was like, why am I making 5? But anyway, brie with fig. We've got a little pepper jack with pepper jack and just plain cheddar. I made my homemade cheddar bread here, potato bread, with just a little bit of mozzarella. We've got brie and apple. We've got like a guacamole one with a little bit of, what I did Monterey Jack on that one as well. The thing is, there's so many varieties. You can just smash them all together, get them all toasty, and you don't have to worry about serving any food during the game. You're just enjoying this gorgeous melted spread.
melted cheese. Everyone's gonna be happy.
Who's gonna be happy?
Good. All right, so we have our last trivia question. All right, this question. We know that Taylor always finds meaning in numbers. What significant number do these two lovers have in common?
89.
You're right.
Yes. 89.
That was fast.
Melissa,
I was gonna say 87.
so here's the answer. Travis was actually born in 1989 as well. And another significant number is Travis's jersey number, which is 87 in honor of his older brother, Jason, who's also a football player. He plays for the Philadelphia Chiefs.
Nice.
And they're also co-hosts on their podcast, which if you haven't listened to it, it's hilarious. I highly
great.
suggest.
That's so nice.
Philadelphia
Great.
Eagles. Sorry, I said Philadelphia something else. I don't know. I'm eating too much food.
So every good line, every good love story involves something sweet, and every party spread needs a dessert. So you've made some 1989 Nutty brownies.
So it's like ooey, gooey, sticky, and chewy. That's a vibe, right? So you gotta finish off on a sweet spot. The sweetness here, so I wanna like feel good about when I'm eating sweets, so I put a bunch of nuts in there for like fiber and crunch. Like I'm eating something healthy. But you gotta have them super moist, and I always undercook them just a little bit. Because you need that, like, right? You need that little extra chew.
And not too sweet.
Not too sweet. I use dark chocolate because I want like a bit more of a rich, dark chocolate.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh. Charlotte, this was fun
This is
and
a lot of
fun.
snacks.
You
Thanks, guys. You're the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You did all the hard work.
So good. Now you have a little Travis and Taylor trivia to like drop, you know, here and there. And don't forget to tune into the Grey Cup this Sunday. That is November the 19th. You can catch the big game at 6 p.m. Eastern on TSN, tsn.ca, and the TSN app as well. Now, studio audience, in honor of this occasion, our lovely friends over at the CFL, they are sending all of you home with a Grey Cup hat. You know, but Super Bowl 59 is going down this weekend with the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. And, okay, we got that. The Eagles are hoping to rewrite history after losing to the Chiefs 2 years ago. Kansas City is looking to make history with a record 3 Super Bowl wins. Yes, 3 Super Bowl wins. That's it.
Well, Mel, I didn't understand a word you just said because all I could think about was this delicious game day food in front of us. So here with a mouth-watering spread of melty mashups is Chef Charlotte Langley. Welcome.
Hello. Nice Nice to
back,
see you.
Charlotte.
Thank you. I wore my couch gear today. I was like, it's the showers, guys. It's the showers.
Okay, first question, Coach. What is a melty mashup?
What is a melty mashup? Let's think about blending like flavors that you love, making them as ooey gooey creamy as possible, taking different like cultures, things that you love, and smashing them together.
Yeah.
For game day.
For game day, exactly.
Oh my God.
Let's blend our things.
What do you consider before you go ahead and mash up these two things?
Will they pair well? Is the balance, the flavor going to make sense? Like, is it going to be too much of a? Is it going to be too far to find a way to bring them together? But also maybe things that are also convenient and easy to make at home.
Ooh.
Right? I want convenience. I want ease. I want to watch the game. I'm not in the kitchen all day. No.
So shall we dig in?
Let's dig in, shall we? Let's dig
Okay,
in.
so this amazing spread, we're gonna kick off with the first dish, and it sounds delicious. It's the melty meatball sub taco.
Yes. So we love meatball subs, right?
Yes.
Who doesn't like a meatball sub? Why not smash it up with a taco?
This is a
so
great
all you
idea.
it's a great all you do is take your shells, soft or hard, whatever you like, get some meatballs, get some marinara, add a little Italian flavor in there, some basil, some melty gooey cheese, smash them away. These take no time at all, and they are very convenient.
First of all, those are excellent meatballs.
Right?
Second of all,
Grandma's recipe.
What do you recommend for like ooey gooey cheese?
Ooey gooey cheese. I love Mott's. That's a class. Provolone I love for the stringiness. It's really stretchy and cheesy, but I also want flavor. I want a bit of I want some cheddar for a bite, and then Parmesan adds a bit of funk, and I like a bit of funk in my cuisine. So you kind of like add the melt, and you add layers of different cheesy flavors.
Oh my God, you are like a
Overload.
scientist.
I'm a scientist.
That is
I'm a food scientist. Yes.
Charlotte, you said you like fun, and we're gonna have a little fun
love
with some.
fun.
How about some football trivia right now?
I love
while
trivia.
we're eating. So, Jess, we know that you famously don't know a whole lot about football, which is okay. But let's see
known.
what you know maybe about some of the halftime shows of the past.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hit you with the question, then we're gonna get back to the food.
Yes.
What is the record for most pianos featured in a halftime show, Jess Allen? Easy question out of the
Absolutely,
gate.
of course. Musical.
Right?
Let's go with Elton John.
Sure. And how many record pianos?
How many pianos were there? 436.
Okay, a little off, but that's okay.
Okay.
Record 88. Back in 1988.
Close.
Back then, the theme was Something Grand with Chubby Checker and the Rockettes performing
that's
alongside
very cool.
88 grand pianos.
That's very,
We love
very
that.
cool.
Okay.
So, Charlotte, your next dish is genius. Why
Right.
hasn't anyone
Right.
else created this before? It's a foodie fusion by turning a loaded baked potato into fondue.
Oh, more like fondue. All right, so it is genius. I'll take. I'm a scientist. I'm a genius. Whatever. So basically, it's a baked potato concept, and it's got a bechamel, which is like flour and milk and water. You make a little roux.
Okay.
You add your milk to make it like the consistency that you like. You whack in a ton of cheese, Monterey Jack, whatever you like on top.
Is it this one? Is it this one?
That's these two here.
The two together.
And then
Okay,
you put in like bacon bits, green onions, and top of all those things you would put on top of a baked potato, and you make that face. And you dip for days. I would also dip all these other things in that, you know, like dip the tacos in that.
It's so smart and it's so good.
It's so good. I love this show. These guys are so
If
nice
it
to me.
congeals, can you just whack that in the microwave?
You can whack it in the microwave. You could spread it on anything you want.
Oh my God,
I was gonna say on
amazing.
your body, but
Okay.
whatever.
Now, Mel, I have some
No
trivia
leftovers, no.
for you.
Oh, shoot. Here we go.
Here we go.
Expect
Okay,
nothing.
I just have to find it on my card. Here's the trivia. Mel, who won the very first Super Bowl ever?
Oh,
Ooh,
God,
gosh.
ever. Oh, my God. Okay.
Elton John.
Elton John, not Elton John. San Francisco 49ers.
Ooh.
What's the answer? Oh, it's on my card? Who is it? Green Bay Packers.
Good job, Green Bay.
Nice. Good job, Green Bay. We love Green Bay.
Oh my God, cheese?
Actually, I think
Green
somebody
Bay? Cheese? Cheeseheads?
It's his.
So
It's his
in
vibe.
1967, the Green Bay Packers, they defeated the Kansas City Chiefs. Everyone knows that.
Everyone knows that. Everyone,
Okay.
everyone knows that.
Okay,
yeah,
so-
obviously.
So it sounds like you created the perfect marriage with our next dish. You guys ready for this?
Oh my
Do
God, I don't know.
pretzels
I don't know.
And stuff them with mac and cheese.
Guys, this dish is like wacky doodle, but I love it.
Tell us
because
about this.
It's a bit messy.
I already ate mine,
So
sorry.
yeah, that's all right. It's not good. So it's like a pretzel. You take some pizza dough, whatever dough you have at home. You make
is it
mac
this
and
one?
cheese, whack it with tons of melty gooey cheese. Put it inside, roll it up, twist it into a pretzel, blanch it, cover it with like a little egg wash. It's a few more steps, but then more cheese on top and bake it. So then you get these like pull apart, cheesy mac and cheese pretzel buns, which I would dip in this.
Yes, you would.
All right, dip it in there. Or then dip in the marinara. I would dip everything in there.
That is delicious.
Okay,
That's the foundation.
Ready for more trivia?
Yeah.
You guys ready? Jess, can you name the first pop act that was ever booked to play the halftime show? Pop.
I think I saw them at Canada's Wonderland in the 80s.
The platinum blonde.
Oh, that's a good though.
Wow, you were quick on that one.
Oh wait, that was my first concert.
Anybody watching who's a blockhead? It was actually New Kids on the Block.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Look at this. That looks like so much fun.
But here's the
looks
thing.
so innocent.
I did not actually know this, and I grew up as a blockhead. They were the first pop act that was booked, but their performance did not end up airing at halftime because it was preempted by coverage of the Gulf War.
Oh my gosh.
Remember Operation Desert Storm?
Yeah.
You watched it?
It was the 90s.
So there you go. So
Yeah.
it was over a week before the game. So
Oh
there
my
it is.
gosh.
Okay, so we're gonna go into our next dish. So we've seen a lot of variations of pizza, which is a classic a lot of people go to, but this one we've never heard before. Mashed it up with French onion soup?
Well, traditionally French onion soup, you know, is loaded with Gruyere on top, right? You want to get to that gooey layer before you get to the broth. So it's the same concept.
Oh
so you
my
can
God.
really hit it hard.
Yeah.
Lots of caramelized onions, more than you think you need, more than you think you need. And then a combination of like mozzarella for the stringiness, Emmentaler Gruyere for that flavor that we recognize in a French onion soup. And seconds later, you have a ooey gooey French onion soup.
This one's a touchdown.
This is so good. It's like,
fusion, right?
It's like an inverted French onion
Yeah.
soup. Like it has all the components. It's genius.
Genius. This is a genius episode.
Absolutely gifted. So we're ending our Super Bowl feast with a dessert. And this is a strawberry shortcake pull-apart bread.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
Well, this one, like, I want a little sweet treat, and it's a pull apart so you can like share, you know. It's pre-portioned in the container.
Oh, I
you take
love
your
that.
little biscuits or your little dough balls, you put in strawberry jam, you put in fresh strawberries, you bake it like a monkey bread. You know, it's
Yeah.
all like smashed together. So when you serve it, you can just pull off chunks, glaze it with your cream cheese icing, and you can also dip it in the French,
Why not?
the potato cheese dip. You
Why
know,
not?
they just put it all together.
What's that?
That's jam.
Oh my
So you like do like
God.
pockets of jam, so you get like little, you know, surprises, sweet treats, because we all deserve a sweet treat when we've, you know, balanced
Oh
out
my
the salt
gosh.
and whatever.
This was a Hail Mary and it worked.
It
Charlotte,
worked.
Cheese.
thank you so much for this. You like that
Good.
reference? Game day spread.
Coach pulled it off today.
You can watch
See
the
the
Super
sideline.
Bowl. That is Super Bowl 59 live from New Orleans. It goes down this
Fun.
Sunday, February the 9th, 6 p.m. Eastern, right here on CTV and on our sister station, TSN.
Studio audience, I'm gonna pull an audible. Oh my God, I just made a football joke. We have exciting news. Our friends at Lone Star Texas Grill want you to get in on the melty goodness with their ooey gooey crispy mozzarella this Super Bowl weekend. So they're sending you each home with a $100 gift card.
This weekend, the Kansas City Chiefs take on the San Francisco 49ers in Super Bowl 58, and I want my game day food hot like Travis Kelce's love life.
Okay, well, Andrea, you are in luck because our next guest is bringing the heat here with a spicy Super Bowl spread is award-winning chef Ted Reeder. Welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you.
Okay, so Ted, I will say I think I can handle some amount of heat, but I'm a little bit scared about the amount of heat that apparently is going to be in this meal. Now, you say though that anyone can sort of like an athlete, you can train to get better at having spice.
And
True?
it's just about a little bit at a time.
Okay.
So you don't want to do lots of heat in one and burn your palate. You want to train your palate. And so it's a little bit at a time. So we've got 5 different sauces that I've made.
All right.
And they range in heat from hot to stupid. Okay? So there's nothing really, really mild. So let's start with the first one, which is called Baby Steps.
Okay.
And
That's the
it
first
is a
one?
12 chili hot sauce.
Okay, now are we just tasting it or are we putting it on something?
You can just taste it on its own so that
Okay.
you can have a little bit.
I'm good.
Whatever.
Okay? Right?
We're good. We're fine.
The number 2 is 100 ghost pepper chili. So I took 100 ghost
Okay.
peppers and I actually grew those peppers and turned them into a hot sauce.
Okay.
And it's got a little bit more heat in there.
Okay, I'm good.
You're good?
It's nice. There's a sweetness to this one.
There's a bit of honey in that.
Oh,
Yeah.
stop bragging over there. I
I'm
can
not
see it.
bragging. I'm just saying. I can taste the honey.
Number 3 is called Dragon Hot Sauce, and it's a little more of an Asian style with fermented chili, and there's a bit of fish sauce in there.
That's tasty.
And so,
That's very tasty. I like that.
are you doing all right? You're gonna
I
manage?
know, I'm a
Okay.
little worried for Cynthia. Cynthia,
Some
This
dragon
one-
breath coming out
Okay.
next.
Okay.
This one is called Fire Roasted Habanero.
Okay.
And we've taken red Savina habaneros, fire roasted them over charcoal.
Yeah.
And
It's gonna be a smoky taste.
it's
to
gonna
this
have
one.
a smoky taste
I
to
don't mind
that
that one.
one.
That's oddly. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
This
That's
is
amazing so far.
This is the stupid one.
This is stupid. It's called WTF. We won't go into what that means.
Okay, come on, Cynthia.
And it has
Let's do it.
Carolina Reaper, ghost pepper,
A Reaper?
and habanero in it.
I'm good. No, there's
You're good.
You know what? There's a sweetness to this one as well, the Reaper.
Little bit of caramelized onion that
I
we
can
fire
taste
roast
that.
as well and bring into it.
They're hot, but they're very tasty.
And that's the thing. You want to taste the heat. You want to have that balance through.
Okay.
I'm okay. I assumed that this was here for a reason. Is this the best thing? Because I think sometimes people think it's bread or water, or what's the answer?
I think an ice cold cucumber is the easiest way to take the heat out of your mouth. Even if you have a burn on your hand,
Yeah.
it's great to put a cold cucumber on it, and it takes the sting out and takes the blistering out of it as well.
Got it.
So if you're setting your mouth on fire,
helpful.
That's
It's
great
helpful.
advice.
so
Guys, it's
lots of little
right.
things. So train your palate
Okay.
a little bit at a time.
And you'll be just fine.
And then you'll be fine
You
to
won't
jump
have the
in
steam
and
coming
go.
out of your ears. All right.
That's it.
So you brought some dried spice smoked wings. I love the sound of that. And you're known as the godfather of the grill. So Godfather, please.
Yes.
I want to know what the Godfather's secret is to making the wings really good and spicy.
So all the wings, what we do is we brine them in a mixture of apple cider, water, salt, and a mixture of fresh herbs. And they brine for 24 hours. They come out, they're smoked with hardwood.
Are you going for that? Oh, you went for the same one I did. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
all the way.
I'll go
And
for
so
the
there's
hotter one.
hardwood, charcoal, applewood, and hickory that we use. And then once they're fully cooked, we finish them off on the grill, and you get a little bit of heat on them.
Oh,
I
I'm so
put a
stuck.
rub on them, nice and easy, nice and simple.
This
Yeah,
is
it is
basically
really
the
good.
only reason why I do anything to do with Super Bowl. It's because of the food.
Because of the food.
Yeah.
Well, Super Bowl is about having fun with your family and your friends. And since none of us in this room can probably afford to go to a game.
Well, you don't have the $700,000?
No,
for the
I
booth?
don't have the $700,000, so you're going to home gate. You do this at home.
Smart.
You bring your friends over and you get rocking and rolling with it.
We want to move on to this shrimp.
The
now.
shrimp.
Let's talk about
So
this.
these shrimp, what we've done here
They're giant.
is
These
they're
look-
jumbo shrimp, and
Wrapped
we've
in
stuffed
bacon.
them with Italian sausage.
Okay.
Wrapped them in a pounded out piece of chicken tenderloin.
Okay.
And then wrapped it in bacon. And you can pop these into your mouth and have a good time. We put a little spicy honey on top of them, made with some dried ghost.
Incredible.
Yeah, those are fun.
Oh my God.
They take some work, but they're fun.
At the party, I would just stand next to that dish the whole time and eat every last one. It's
Thank
so
you.
good.
Okay, so
Thank
let's
you.
talk about your Tailgater Super Bowl steak chili. How hot is this one?
The chili is got a bit of heat to it, but again, with chili, make it a little milder so that it appeases to everybody,
Okay.
and then you can add the heat into it. We use blade steak and ground beef, onions, chilies, tomatoes, a little bit of celery, and then some spice that brings that through, and it simmers long. And there's one thing about my chili,
What's that?
there's never any beans in it. No beans in the
Why
chili.
do you add the beans?
Because beans ruin it. Beans are horrible. Nobody wants beans in
kidney
chili.
beans? Some
No kidney beans. Get rid of the beans.
I think you've divided the audience. There are people out here who like the beans. I like the red kidney beans.
Because all you do is taste the bean. You don't taste the meat. I want to taste meat.
Gotcha.
A bean. Nobody wants a bean. Who eats beans nowadays?
Well, we're trying to get a little healthiness in there. All right, so let's
Well,
move on.
you got cheese. There's your healthy,
Not
right?
the
Hit the
cheese.
dairy board.
All right, so let's move on to our final dish because, you know, the party is not complete without nachos. So how do you make your nachos?
So mine are multiple layers. This is like nachos and 7-layer dip all in one. So in the bottom of the pan, we put a layer of refried bean, then a layer of the chili, then we put some pico de gallo, which is, you know, little diced onions and tomatoes and chilies, then some shredded cheese,
really
then some
good.
cheese sauce. Then you build the nachos on top with the layers of cheese and chili all the way through. Bake it in your oven or on the grill, and you're golden.
See, I would come to a Super Bowl party if this
Well,
was
this
at
is
it.
why
I
people
would
go to the
come.
Super Bowl party just
That's
for
right.
the food alone. You don't even have to watch the game. This is so delicious. Oh my God, thank you so much,
My
Ted.
pleasure, my pleasure.
Bring you all your
Cheers.
spicy dishes. Cynthia's still alive. It's fantastic. We're still in it.